Hello, everybody. Hope you had a great yesterday. Thursday's the day today. We're gonna be doing some Normandy stuff and then going off and doing Jack's loyalty mission. So that should be fun. So let's just jump right in. All right, green screen's looking good. So, obviously have to check my mail, as in most of these games. Email in real life, email in the virtual space is also pretty cool. Hey Shepard, just wanted to let you know that the Drell kid's doing okay. This is from Captain Bailey at CSEC in the Citadel. Everything's taken care of legally, and he's doing some work for me. So this was Thane's son that we addressed yesterday, 2 days ago. Everything's taken care of legally, and he's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards, maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. I told him life is too short not to, but I don't know if he took. Good luck out there. So Than and his estranged son met and they had a heart to heart, but we don't know if they're connected. And Bailey's reaching out to check in and see if if they made up or not yet. I also just downloaded the firepower pack, so I got 3 new weapons based on my build that I'm going currently. It was recommended that I get the Geth plasma shotgun. So I went through, downloaded that, and now I just got these emails saying I have access to these things. I don't really care about the other two. Maybe I'll use the heavy pistol. But Elusive Man gave me the Geth plasma shotgun. A cell of ours acquired an interesting weapon from the Geth. It's much like a shotgun, but it's higher tech, something to do with firing superconductors that create plasma on impact. Its ammunition is more specialized than those of our shotguns, but it's not hard to make or modify. I've arranged delivery of a few of these weapons to the Normandy. So we got access to some Geth plasma. Awesome. And looks like we got the heavy pistol and a heavy rifle. But I just care about the shotgun. Alright, so generally what I like to do after most mission or mission chunks, like the ones we did in Chunka yesterday, is just go around and make sure there's no dialogue options with all my crew. Have to squeeze every inch of story out of Bioware that they have to
Commander,
offer.
I'm not real broke up that Rex isn't coming. I'm good with our current amount of headbutting. I'd say we're at headbutting capacity.
See, Joker said a little thing about Rex, meeting Rex on Tachanka. That's about it. How are
I
things in the
assume
cockpit?
everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
Love it. Seth Green, what a
That's
funny
it for
guy.
me.
See you, Commander.
See you, Commander. Alright, checked in with Joker. I like how Shepard sort of gets, like, stuck looking down and to the left. I think that's funny. Alright, let's check in with Mordin. We just did his loyalty mission, so he'll probably have something new to say.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he
Nice.
finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tachanka?
Yes, correct. Now, at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage. Can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
I don't know how long Solarians live.
What
I
about
don't know if
Malin's
it's
data on
shorter
the
or longer than
Genophage?
humans.
His attempts at a cure.
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
So yeah, we had Mordin keep the data that his scientist was working on for the Genophage because I want to cure the Genophage in Mass Effect 3. I already talked to Jacob,
Commander, can I help you with something?
but we can ask his thoughts on the mission
How
and
are
if
we
we're
doing,
ready,
Jacob?
if he thinks
What's
we're
your
ready.
sense of the mission?
Felt good to take that collector ship, but we need to find a way to take it to them. That's a big step.
And
May
he
as well
kind
be
of
out
just
an
says
airlock.
the same thing
Anything else,
until we
Commander?
go out and get to the Reaper IFF and then go out and take it to the collectors.
What do you think
But
of the state
he'll
of
let
the
us
crew?
know if the crew's ready.
Yeah, unless all
distractions,
are removed,
every
loyalty to
crew
the
member.
mission will suffer.
So we
These
still
things
got
will
3
help,
left.
and all will get to
That
it.
dialogue option won't change
Anything
until
else, Commander?
we get that
We'll
set up.
talk later.
Commander.
Go to the research terminal. Oh, I thought I can. Oh, okay, yeah. The M92 can. The nuclear option. Hell yeah, let's do it. Research. Nice. Some of this other stuff. Heavy weapon ammo. 60 heavy weapon ammo capacity. That's good. I have my missile launcher right here. Krogan vitality. I don't really use or plan on using grunt that much, so I might save this for later, but I'll definitely get it before we do the suicide mission. And then the shotgun, I would definitely opt to get this because I do have a shotgun in my wheel of weapons. So yeah. And then I need more platinum for this. Platinum. I need a lot of platinum. Oh, it's gonna be annoying. We'll wait for that. Let's see if this Krogan vitality is also platinum. Need more platinum. So this other stuff is I can retrain my additional power, which I don't remember what it's on right now. I can actually look right now. I can't actually. Okay. But that'll let me retrain my additional power. And then advanced training is I can go through and change all of my stats and like where points are spent. Here. Squad. Yeah, there I am. So with advanced training I can pay a certain amount and then I can redo all of this stuff. I'm not gonna learn. I guess Shockwave's my additional ability right now. I'll put 3 in pull. Okay. We've talked to everybody on the 2nd level of the Normandy, so let's take a look. Oh, the cane should be over here now, because I researched it. These are all the weapons that you get access to, or that you've teched up to. Slowly populate. Oh, I don't see it. It should be on this table. Oh well. Armory. Let's go down. How's Kelly doing?
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
She
I
also
know she was
has
solid
a
on
way
the
to key
fight.
into everybody's
Her
loyalty
attitude
missions.
suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually.
She's
I
a
don't think she understands
psychologist
human
on the ship.
motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
Oh,
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
so I think
He's
Jack's
lonely
one of the
if you
people
fail.
you can
I want a
romance.
chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
care.
You can romance a lot of people in this game. Pretty much everyone, I think. Ragnark47, thanks for the follow. And 3plex47. Oh, it's 247s. Interesting. Well, thank you for following. Appreciate it. So Samara's over here. I haven't done her loyalty quest, so she's not gonna have anything to say. Men's restroom. Nice. Kasumi doesn't have anything. I already checked in with Thane, so he probably doesn't have any new dialogue options, but we'll say hi anyways.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for
Oh, he's got
Kolya.
some more stuff to say.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
You've talked a lot about your people, but not much about yourself.
It's not that I don't trust you. I'm not used to trusting anyone, especially since Irika was killed. That memory I mentioned before. Laser gun trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Irika. That was how I met her.
Oh,
She
wow.
saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So his future wife got in the way of one of his kills because he's an assassin.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
Good question.
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I
Oh.
fell on my knees before her.
Oh my
Begged
god.
for pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
Interesting.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained
Damn.
to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect
That's pretty
someone
cool.
they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Urashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
Damn, she really had a really big impact on him.
When you talked to Kolya, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Irika and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Irika woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body
He
hunted
went
her
back into
killers,
his work.
murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
I don't think that's something you should share with Kolyat.
Irika helped me carry my burdens. With what time I have left, I must help him with his. I haven't spoken about my wife. I don't think I ever have.
Oh,
I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
that was weird. It just got a lot softer. Did you hear that? Turn this up a little bit.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Nice. Cool. Glad we talked. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's Kasumi in the other room. I want to talk to the chef because I bought some meat. And I don't know if he like cooked it or something. Wonder if... Bought some meat on Tachanka. Wonder if there's like something that comes up now.
How can I help you, Commander?
Need
You have
anything?
everything you need.
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, Thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Back to work. See if Miranda's got something. Thanks for watching on multiple devices, Alex. I appreciate it. Watching from 4 devices? Oh my god. What is that? It's like, is that your phone? I mean, I guess it is your phone. It just looks weird with turned sideways and then having the Twitch chat. Matthew McConaughey, what you reading? Whoa, 6 viewers. Oh my god. Wow, you're really pumping those numbers, Alex. Thank you. Hello, Nick. Thank you for following. I appreciate it.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
She doesn't
I'll
have
let you
time
work.
for my shit.
Of course, Commander.
Alright, what else we got? I'll talk with Garrus, see what he's up to.
Shepard, need me for something?
Just want to talk.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibration.
He doesn't have time for me.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
I'll respond to you here. Alright, what we got? What we got? Okay. Dr. Chalkwist doesn't have anything to say. She said the same thing. I already did her little mission. Get her wine and we talk about the good old days because she was on my ship on the last big mission. Go down to engineering. Alright, yeah, we can check in with Grunt now. Because we just did his mission.
Bird not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him.
Nice.
To tear out his spine like a trophy.
Oh my god, it's so violent.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it.
He likes his
Our
anger.
enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
No shortage there. Someday it'll end. It has to.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Yeah, they are.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
Hell yeah. Good. Glad he's doing well. Let's see, who else? I guess I can talk to Tally quickly.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
Alright, Engineer Donnelly.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
She doesn't have anything to say to
Talk
me.
to you later.
So sad. Okay. I did not pursue her as a romantic partner, so I don't know what else she's gonna add. I already did her mission. So, okay, well, we've talked to everybody. Zaid never has anything to say, so he's one of the DLC characters.
I was down
He just
and out
kind
when
of
I
tells
found that gun.
stories when you examine
Sketchy was the
certain
first
items.
weapon. Got my hands
And then you can use this little garbage compactor And shoot that out. That's fun.
Still, I never had to recite her once.
Let's pop up to the captain's cabin and feed my space hamster. And then we'll go on the mission. Got 8 viewers. Whoa! So this is the old captain's cabin. I can feed my fish. I'll clean out dead fish. Did I not feed them? Oh no! They're all dead. My space hamster's still here though. I wonder if I literally have to like feed them every time I log on. Oh, that feels bad. I got my little you can buy all of these ships and different planets. I've got most of them. This one on in the corner is from the Shadow Broker DLC. That's like the Shadow Broker ship, and I've got Liara there, who is my partner in these games. She's in the Shadow Broker DLC, and we had those conversations already. But so she's in this little thing. And if you romance somebody else in this game, that frame goes down, so you're like hiding away from that person because you cheated on them. But that's about all you can do up here, other than customizing your gear. And this is important because if you buy gear upgrades, you can attach them here. So I've got everything set to shield and shield regen. So this is Aegis Vest gives me 5% more shields, but I actually want the shields to regenerate faster, so I can like if I get hit really hard, I can regen them quickly and then get back into the fight because I'm impatient. Which is power damage. Well, I think no, that's good. It makes all of my biotic powers bigger and more effective. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got the heavy damping gauntlets on Chunka, so I've got more shields, which is great. So I'll put those on. They're on the left there. And then I have Greaves and 7 Greaves, which I think, yeah. So that increases my shield strength by 3%, so I'll keep that on. And then I can change my, like, the pattern, color, and the patterns, but I'll keep it like this, because, you know, I like that, and I spend a lot of time on it, so I'm going to keep it like that. Just Dance Cog, thanks for following. We're all watching in the team room. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. This is part of one of my favorite streamers' 30-day projects, so I'm really just doing this for fun, and I've been trying to finish Mass Effect for a while, like literally years, and I've never finished Mass Effect 3, and they're releasing the Legendary Edition in May, and I thought, you know what, it's time, and why not practice on my broadcasting capabilities while I'm at it. Who else is watching in the team room? Alright. I'm gonna go do Jack's mission. Where is she? Help Samara. Save crashing ship. Nah, that seems like I can wait on that. Jack. Let's help Jack. Nick, Eleni, Peter, Emily, Gus, and Juliet. Well, hello, everybody. Glad you got a little party going. I hope you're all social distancing and, you know, being safe. But I'm glad you're hanging out. It's good to stick together in these trying times. Peter texted me. He asked me if this is better than the first Mass Effect. And you know, I think they both have their... I have to take Jack here. So I'll take Jack, and... See, my two are usually Garrus and Kasumi. So Jack's sort of like a biotic heavy kind of person, so... let me take Garrus. Even that out. I'm pretty bio heavy as well. But yeah, Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2, they both have their own unique qualities. I think a lot of quality of life improvements happen in Mass Effect 3 that make it a lot more easy to play. Like, the equipment management is just, like, such a headache in Mass Effect 1, and it's just so many options, and you have no idea, like, what's actually improving your character and what the combat's even doing. So that part's annoying, but the story elements are really, really cool in Mass Effect 1. And I do appreciate the depth each planet has once you go to them. In Mass Effect 2, everything's a lot shorter, and most missions only take place between, like, 1 and 2 hours. So it's really quick to get through the game. But there's never, like, a stopping point, which is nice. You can just, like, constant momentum. Let's see. We'll give 3 to Terrain Rebel, and I haven't used Jack at all, so... Just max this out. And I'll go for... I'll prep weapon damage. And then let's max out Shockwave. Why not? Your Shockwave now has a wide impact radius, so basically I either choose, like, will it do a lot of damage to one thing, or a little bit less damage to a lot of things. And generally, like, I handle the big, heavy people, or, like, when people group up with my singularities, so I'm just gonna try to, like, use my partner's abilities to kill things that are coming at me really quickly that I can't handle. Cool. That's looking good. And I'm gonna equip my new pulse rifle. Or shotgun, I mean. Geth Plasma Shotgun. Which is what I just downloaded a DLC for. It was part of the, whatchamacallit. There's like a build guide for adepts on Insanity, and they said that the Geth Plasma Shotgun is like, you need it. So I'll use that, and I'm gonna try out this Phalanx Heavy Pistol, because that also came with the pack that I downloaded, so, might as well try it. And then I'm gonna equip the M920 can, which is just like, you get 1 ammo with it, I think, and it's just a giant nuke, so hopefully it'll take care of any big bad enemies I run into. Okay, whoops. Whoopsie. Okay, let's dive in.
I forgot how much I hate this place.
She's very angsty.
See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes.
She's
it was a
very
mistake
angry.
Coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold.
See, all the loyalty missions are just
I'm fine.
People.
Okay, let's get on the ground.
Getting over this trauma in their lives, because we're about to go on this mission where we don't know if we're going to be making it back, so might as well talk to your estranged son or daughter, reconnect with your father, reconnect with your long-lost sister, get vengeance, yada yada. So Jack's deal is that she was forcibly made into this, like, biotic, perfection of biotics at the Cerberus facility, and she wants to go back to this facility and just blow it up. That's her thing. That's her, like, last dying wish, essentially, since she doesn't know if she'll make it past the suicide mission. Nice, rainy and moody.
They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, so this facility has been abandoned for a long time, as you can see by the panels.
Operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again.
So the conflict here is that Cerberus kind of does these tests on humans. They're very human first, and they're trying to make humans the superior race, whatever. And they have a lot of money, and it's all private funding. So basically, Cerberus owns this facility. They also brought me back to life at the beginning of this game, which, you know, I guess just happens in the future. But we work for Cerberus, and Cerberus does some shady stuff, so they have this facility. And Jack's pissed off about that. But what that little thing was just saying is that they weren't being completely honest about what they were saying to the elusive man, to my boss.
He was begging for his life.
Nice. The objective's this way. Let me just go back and make sure I didn't miss anything up here. Locked terminal. There we go. Got some credits. Yeah, that's it up here. Cool. On to the objective. Yeah, they like to hide little caches of things in places you wouldn't normally go. So like rewards exploring the entire level. Yeah, very abandoned and decrepit. Oh, can't go up there. Oh,
they've seen us.
I got some Marin. Uh-oh. Ah! Back into a corner. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I'm really bad in terms of dealing with things that just come right up to me. I'm more of like a long-range, mid to long-range fighter. So this is bad. I also don't... Where are my peeps? I'll kill you all. Uh-oh. See, my shield's protecting me though. They can't do enough damage to get through my shield, which is nice. Haha. Yeah, so when their armor's gone, they just float around my singularity, and it's funny. Yeah, nice. Okay. Fought some Varen, okay. I seem to remember, I've played through Mass Effect 2 before. I seem to remember there's like some mechs left over, possibly. Old Bloodstain, talk to Jack.
This looks like an arena.
Her outfit
That's
is
right.
really
They used to
interesting.
stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
It does.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Damn.
What the hell
sick.
was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
See.
Hell
She's
yeah.
saying she doesn't care, but she does. It's a controlling mechanism. Coping mechanism. Found some gel.
Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All
Subject
subjects
Zero,
besides
that's Jack.
Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin
I guess there was
That's not
a
right.
breakout.
I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
No, the other kids did.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so I think what happens is that all of the other biotic kids rebelled and, like, took over, and then Jack escaped and started killing everybody.
That Baron. It's a fresh kill.
Oh, someone's still living here. Okay, I think I remember. There's, like, one guy who's still here, possibly. Maybe doing more tests. Oh, blood pack. Okay, they've all got armor. So, what's good against armor? He's already using the same. Okay. So there's a group over here. I'm gonna throw Singularity at them. Because even though they have armor, it does keep them back. My main goal in these fights is to keep people as far away from me as possible, because I can handle them when they're at a distance. But when they get close, like this pyro guy, not great. Yeah, I'm totally gonna die. Totally gonna die. Okay, I used Unity. I healed up a little bit. All right, get him out of here. Shit. Oh my god, get this fucker out of here. Alright. Just use shockwave on him. Wow, flying! Oh my god, he did a front flip. Oh my god, just die, please. I'm gonna stasis him again because I don't want to deal with him. I'm like not in a great position because he's just gonna come out of that again. Throw that over there. Maybe he can deal with some of these other guys. Oh my god. Yep. Dead. Dead as a door now. Let's try that again. Oh! See how far back it puts me. Alright, now right into the fight. Awesome. Okay, so what was that guy? I think it was the pyro. I don't even know how he got him. I think he just walked around. Get a breath. Even got you. Jack's already down. She's literally just on the fucking block. Trying to just get rid of it. Okay, I'm gonna use Unity. Okay. I'm gonna use Unity, get Jack back up, put me back to full health. Use this custom shot on him. Throw a Singularity. I'm gonna switch to my plasma shotgun. He's only got 5 rounds. That's good to know. Oh, he's out of here. Oh, this is gonna be a bomb-ass singularity. Watch this, watch this. Okay, it wasn't as bomb as I thought it was gonna be. Oh. But okay, there's a bit of delay on that. Just fucking stay up. Thank you. Didn't kill him? Where were you aiming, Jack? Please let me know. Okay, he's dead. Awesome. Oh, you can charge it? Cool. I just want to know where this Krogan went. The guy that went over there.
Can't hide from me.
Oh, I don't see him. Alright, Jack's down again. Did he die? That's pretty cool. Yeah, you can charge it up like that. Nice. Kind of just like takes people out. Oh, I think he's over here. I think he's stuck up there. Oh my god, there's more? There's more? Oh my god. Okay, I want to move over there. Shit. God damn it. This one's hard. This is a hard combat. What would I change? I don't know. I feel like I still need to go here. I guess I want to take these guys out first.
Try to reel me.
Maybe I switch. Nah. These Krogans just come right at you. So I generally need to like deal with him quickly. I totally. Okay, he's good. I just want to make sure he doesn't. Oh, he's. Oh my god, he went all the way up there. This game, I'd like to remind everyone, this game is, I think, 10 years old, maybe? So some of the interactions are just kind of funny. What happens? Because Singularity is so, like, game-breaking. I can just, like, throw people off the map, and it's hysterical. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. They just come around, and I can't do anything. I really don't want to die again. Pull. Shockwave. Yeah, this Jack Shockwave is not good. You need to like be able to aim that thing, and she's not using it correctly. Okay. Oh god. Not where I want you to be. Garrus is down. There are 2 of them? Yeah, there's 2 of them right there. Oh. Dead again. Rip. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing on Insanity, which is the hardest difficulty. I think it generally just makes you more susceptible to damage. And sometimes, like, the waves of enemies just keep coming, and it's on a loop, and they never stop, which is really, really annoying. So like you have to like break through and go for it, because you have to reach a certain point and then they'll stop. There's like nowhere else to go. I guess I could go back here.
We've been
That
spotted.
might be better. Let's try this out. Where's this Paragon? I want everyone to go after him. And what's good about stasis, I can just like...
My pleasure.
So I can just stasis him and make him stop coming towards me while I deal with everybody else, which might be the better move here. But oh, no, he's just...
I'll take the shot.
Uh-oh, that sounds weird. Yeah, they are just super fucking aggressive here. I got it.
Enemy charging.
He was just about to charge at me, and I was just like, nah, bro. You go over there. Okay, everyone's dead. Everyone's dead now. Be able to...
Got no shield.
Oh god. That was a bad move.
Die.
Get the fuck out of here. See, what I don't like about the pulse rifle is that it actually does charge, so like you can't just fire it off quickly and people get a bit of a stun from that. Garrus is down again. But it is really strong, which I like. But I think I'm about to be soloing this again. That guy's dead, good. See, what I don't like about Mass Effect also is that all of the enemies generally just come after me. It's like they know when I die that the game ends. Which doesn't always make sense, especially when you have some like beefier sidekicks who are like literally running at them. They just always seem to preference the commander. Okay, that being there definitely helped a lot more. So now,
Shield down.
oh my god, I fucked that up. That's okay, I got another one. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Oh god, oh god. There's no cover over here. I was wrong. Okay, cool. See, if I die now, I'll have to fight everybody all over again, and it's be very frustrating, and I don't want to do that. Alright, got him. Nice. Second one down. Alright, we did it. We did it! Only took 3 tries. Nice.
Saying some sick son of a bitch killed a lot of kids with these experiments and then checked his work.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it and I made it out alive.
Yes, Jack's big struggle is that she thought she was special and that she was getting the worst of all the punishments, but really, all the other kids were getting punished just as bad. She's got some trust issues, definitely. She's kind of like, woe is me character. I mean, she got tortured and everything. But I think she needs to like, sort of learn to respect others' pain as well. Is maybe her big arc. And generally, in these missions,
I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Taking fire.
Their beds. They can't go up the stairs! Ah-ha-ha! Beat ya! Nice. Easy. Easy. Yeah, I guess these are all the kids' beds. The other kids that wasn't Jack. They did. I mean, I'm sure it didn't look this bad, Garrus, back in the heyday. It's lacked some upkeep in recent years. I do like the
two-way
rain.
mirror. My cell's on the other side. I can see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
So Jack could see out, but the kids couldn't see in. Oh yeah, she wants to plant the bomb in there, I think. Yeah, she was alone. She was separated from everybody, and she wanted people to recognize her pain. But little did she know, they were also going through a lot. Oh my god. It's like torture.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
They were. That's exactly what they were saying.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
She survived this place because she was tougher than the rest. But in all actuality, she was getting the easy stuff because they would test it on the other kids first, and then they would test it on her. So she did go through a lot still.
You move on,
but
harder and tougher.
Not as hard as others who died. So it's kind of taking away from her struggle here.
This should come in handy.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You were distracted. You were a kid.
There was a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Heavy weapon ammo. Oh, another fight.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kurek. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of
I hope
salvage.
I don't have to fight these
but this
guys.
place is a waste. Fine, we'll put him down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see.
They've seen
Kill
us.
them on my own.
Got Kurek, he's got a barrier, some armor and health up there. And then we got these two troopers up here. Let's take care of this pyro guy.
Try a real man. Can't hide from me.
I didn't get caught in singularity.
Yeah, that's gonna blow up.
Is there something that can blow up over there? I don't know. Oh, probably the thing on the guy's back. See, this is a lot more my speed for a battle because I'm really far back. That guy's just going back and forth. And same with that guy. Same, all of them, that's all they're doing. They're just stepping left and right and occasionally shooting. That's kind of funny. But yeah, this is better for me because they're really far away and I can deal with them and I can just keep shooting my biotic powers at them and eventually just kill them all. I'll have you switch to this and Garrus, you switch to your sniper rifle. And I can curve my biotic abilities, so it's really easy for me to get them from here.
Right now. I want suppression and I want it now.
He's literally like, the move here for them is to just like leave block, but I think he's stuck in like a loop where he's just going back and forth endlessly. I think they like, for like all the loyalty missions, they try to like work in some combat aspect to it. I think this one feels kind of the most awkward, because essentially part of the story is that this place is abandoned, no one should be here. And the only reason why these guys are here is not in any way connected to what happened to Jack. Or maybe it is, I don't remember why exactly, but it seems like they're just salvagers, so they're looking at like this lab facility and seeing possibly that there might be some junk here that they can scrounge up.
Taking heavy fire!
But at least right now, there's no reason for them to be here, because it's just maybe some research. Maybe they got the wrong
room
tip.
left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is.
I don't know.
I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it in this course.
This corpse. Oh, I think Aresh might be one of the children that escaped, from what I remember. And he's come back to possibly do something. I don't know. Okay. Katie just left to possibly return some tomatoes that were moldy that we bought like 2 days ago. So that would be good if we got our money back for that. It's expensive. Costs a lot to live here. Fuck. Whoops, I messed up. It's It's all good. Alright, I think this is the last segment. She's
Come on.
gonna...
We know you're here.
Yeah, Aresh is here. There he is! Come on out, buddy! What you doing here?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home.
Look how dark and moody
I know
it
you,
is.
Sub-Zero.
He's like...
So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding
like
it
Jack
piece by
Nicholson.
piece. I'm gonna
They're
find out what they
rebuilding this?
knew. How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility.
Why would you do that?
It will be beautiful.
No,
I wanted
bruh.
a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
Started
You
again.
do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped
cool.
from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no
didn't.
reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How did you
So
get
this
out?
is the big question.
We all
Do we
attacked
let
at
him
once as they were taking us to the lab.
bring this back
It would've
up, I
put us
guess?
down.
Or do we let Jack kill him?
Jack
Because Jack's
got
probably
loose.
gonna want to kill this guy.
When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Kill
Just
him.
leave me here. This is where I belong.
Nah, dude,
Fuck
you need
that.
help. Killing him changes
He's
nothing!
trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have
Where
to
did he
control
get
you.
all the money to do that? Seriously.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
Yeah, so see, she can look through the
I
glass.
thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. It never did any good.
Yeah, so like the big... When something terrible happens to
I
you
use
in
this
your
table
life,
for everything.
you
It was
look
like my
for
best
an
friend.
answer, because there has to be an
call on
answer
her
to
to
it,
cry.
right? There has to be a reason. And that's what that guy was trying to find. He's like, he wanted to restart it because there had to have been a reason why he was tortured for so many years. So he was gonna go to like, he was
Sometimes
gonna
I
actually
dream that I'm back
do
in this
everything
bed
all
being
over again to
tortured.
find that
I
answer.
used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
But what's important to realize is that sometimes there isn't an answer, and there's only ever be questions. And what we need to let
See
Jack
the
do is
scarring on the
move
wall
forward.
here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Let's do it. Alright, blowing up the facility. And the elusive man's gonna be pissed, but I don't give a shit. Just got the trigger. Oh, this is like a pretty tight story, I think, with Jack. That animation was a little awkward, I think. Alright, we leveled up. Facility on Pragia, confirmed destroyed. Concerned that previous cleanup crew failed to destroy all records. Surviving facility scientists already dead, either from uprising or after facility shutdown. Jack should have no further emotional issues distracting her from the mission. We got warp ammo for her, we got a new outfit for her, got hyper amp, get plus 50% biotic damage. That's nice. I'm gonna get that. And got some element 0 and found some credits. Nice. Cool. I remember in Mass Effect 1 as well, there was a shop on your ship of like you could buy stuff from this guy who was part of your crew. And I guess the whole explanation was that he would go off and buy stuff, but I just imagine he had like he was lugging around all this gear for us, and then he wouldn't let us use it unless we buy it from him. It just seemed kind of backwards. Nice. Uh-oh.
I'll deal with it.
Oh, Joker, you scallion, you.
And I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Interesting. Miranda and Jack's character origins are very similar, because Miranda was given a lot of biotic powers and abilities through her father and like made to be the perfect person. Like she's all made of different parts. Think like Thanos's daughters, Gamora and Nebula. And she is resentful of her father for that. And then Jack, on the other hand, also was like experimented on against her will and made to be this like perfect essential biotic person. But they both deal with it differently. Like Miranda's like very upscale. She's got her book. She looks nice. Like she wears clothes and doesn't have tattoos all over her body. But it's just a different way of expressing that trauma, you know? Like she does all of this because of what happened to her for a reason. Let's check in with her, see what she's up to. She's probably just gonna tell me I don't want to talk.
What can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Yeah.
Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Of course, Commander. Let's go check in with Jack. Just dance, gonna be okay.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
Like a tattoo. I'll always have you. Get
I've
over
made a lot
yourself.
of hard
Wow,
choices,
that's harsh.
Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy. But you let a wretch live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
She let go. She let go of the past. Only moving forward now.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
I'll take what I can get with you, Jack.
You did a lot, Shepard. Shit. I'm not good at this soft stuff. Just... thanks, okay? Let's get back to work.
The character design is very interesting, to say the least. It's very revealing. Lots of tattoos. No, tattoos aren't bad, you know. Respect that.
So, Gabby, what do you think of our new Quarian boss?
Hush, she's right over there.
Ah, she can't hear us with her head in that bucket. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful bucket. The whole suit is lovely, quite snug in all the right places.
Oh my god.
You know I can hear you. Huh.
This game is so horny. Pretty sure she doesn't have any.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Hello? Did they take it back? Or did you show them the mold? Oh. Easy. You didn't have to show the receipt. Nice. Oh. And they're not. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. That sucks. It's going good. Got 2 whole viewers, one of which I think is me still. But the team was watching earlier. That was fun. Alex was watching. Alex Argiles. Still messing around with this lighting setup. Can't tell if it's too dark or not.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You got what? Oh, nice. Shaman Erdnot. I hate these things, but you need to hear this. I just like imagining these huge Krogan tapping away at the keyboard. You're part of Grunt's Krant, and you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here, I have to say, polite, play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as people, we need your vat-grown Grunt. Okir was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan. And that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him. And if you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Nice. Classy. Okay. Oh, let's see if Joker has something to say.
Hey, Commander. Glad we figured out Jack is crazy, because that was really up in the air, just hanging there.
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical
is actually
of most
voiced
humans.
by
You are interesting.
one of the Cylons in Battlestar Galactica, which is cool.
She pushed your buttons to get a rise out of you. About time you were on the receiving end.
Yeah, great. I just got worked by the intercom.
It was not my intent to breed hostility, Mr. Moreau, but you did instigate our interaction.
Okay, but think of it this way. Shut up.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. So we got 2 loyalty missions left. I don't have a ton of time, but I guess I could start Samara's mission. I don't even remember what Zaid's mission is. It's probably just combat or something. Samara's got an interesting choice at the end of hers. Maybe I'll just fly over there. My poor fish, they're all dead. I totally forgot that there's like a bathroom here. There's a mirror. You can see yourself. You can use the bathroom. I remember this being a big deal when you could use the toilet. Alright. Oh, I should research that biotic damage.
No messages for you, Commander.
Getting this. I just need platinum for the other upgrades, so I'll probably end up getting that before I go on the Reaper mission. Try to get all my ducks in a row, you know. Oh. Okay. Took a long time to load.
Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just
I'm
talking.
good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
Nice.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Yeah, unless all distractions are removed. Look, anything else, Commander?
I'm more interested in just talking.
I'm good, Shepard.
Sorry.
Ready for anything.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense?
Felt good to take that collector ship, but we need anything else, Commander?
That's it.
Commander.
Get out of here. Ardat Yakshi. Zaid. Then I got some little missions here and there. I think I'm gonna do the Normandy crash site at the end. Ship has gone missing. And there's these little N7 missions I could do to wrap things up. I love that soundtrack. Help Samara. Oh, I have to go back to Omega. Box. Cycle appearance. Hey, nice. That looks better. Personally, for me, that looks better. We'll take Samara. Throw. Heavy throw. Sorry, just a car. Health, weapon damage. Power recharge time, less. Nice. Okay. I don't want her to pull things.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Alright, so I gotta talk to Arya T'Loak. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break here, and then we'll start the mission. See how far we get. Was up? We are back. Love you, Rico. No, love you, Rico Lucas. Love you too, Rico. Alright, let's go talk with...
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
So dark.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
Are the Vorcha gonna be a problem from here on out?
Not as bad as they used to be. They breed fast, but they die young. As long as we keep them controlled, we'll be fine.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
I got +2 Paragon for that. Nice.
Come on, let me in.
Arya's expecting me. Oh. This is where I recruited Mordin and Garrus. And now I'm back here to do Samara's loyalty mission. Reuse those assets, you know. Anto.
You want to talk?
Talk to Arya.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Go to apartment. Well, so on one hand, it might seem lazy that they're reusing a location for another character's mission. On the other, it lets them really, like, we've developed relationships with people like Arya beforehand, and now we can go back to them and sort of understand that past context and then ask them something else, you know, based on what you did before.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
Uh-oh.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need
I don't like
skilled,
being sold
trustworthy
stuff.
people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
Illegal? Nothing illegal.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
So they're gonna blackmail people.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
Sure.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for
Oh
anything
my
that might
God.
hold a data package and bring those packages to me.
That's so much work. It's literally like light years across the galaxy. And I'm doing it for free. The end is nigh. I think the apartments are over here. Diana.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I'm looking into your daughter's death.
Are you one of Arya's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Drugs!
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
Once we have all the facts, we'll decide on a course of action.
If you find the person that hurt my nephew, kill her. Or tell me where she is and I'll kill her.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Okay.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone.
Gotta comfort her.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
This is her room? This is it. Oh, no. This is her whole apartment. Okay. She doesn't live in a closet. Read the middleest entry.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators.
Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal, and she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
Can't wait to meet her.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
You sound like you're working your way toward an idea.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
I'm the bait?
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out.
I don't know if there's any,
She'll
like,
certainly flee if
combat
she
in
catches
this
sight of
mission,
me,
so
but she
I
won't
think we'll be able to
resist
finish it.
you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree.
So,
We can
Samara's
talk more
daughter,
once we're there.
she's a Bastion or something, but she, like, upholds the Asari code to, like, sometimes an unhealthy amount.
I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
Whoops. Okay. Go back to the club. But yeah, she's an Asari Justicar, right? She, like, follows the Asari code to the point where she will kill people who do bad things. And one of her daughters is an Ardat Yakshi, which means she can, like, meld with people and, like, kill them. And she's really, really, really dangerous. So they offered her this option, like, when she was very, very young, to be like, live in exile, or we'll kill you, or something. And she ran away and escaped. So this Asari Justicar, Samara, who's on my crew, is trying to find her and kill her because she's too dangerous to be left alive. Essentially. I find the VIP room. So my choice is gonna be, do I let Samara kill her or something else possibly? Where's the VIP area? It's all the way over there. And I went the wrong way. It's fine. Go down the stairs.
A series of Krogan and Fortune attacks on groups in the Crescent Nebula has raised concerns among residents. A Krogan businessman on the island.
Probably gonna play for 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. This is hard to find.
Ruthless parasites on the hard-working men and women of Omega. If you've got Vorcha problems, there's only one thing
Can salvage? Bought everything.
or five-part plan to confront your nagging Vorcha problem and remove it. And it's safe and humane. In all
VIP only. There we go. Bouncer at the BK Lounge.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Got my fancy clothes on.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Uh-oh.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
So dark in these
Courage or
scenes.
suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
Attack someone in defense.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near.
I'm like
and
kind
I
of
will
not paying
comfort you.
attention right now.
Trust me.
I
as
hope I do
trust
this
and
right.
honor you.
Okay.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called
Helix.
Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard,
It's a lot
that's
to
everything
remember.
we know.
Let's get started.
Oh my god.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this.
Oh no.
Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here.
Oh
And
god.
Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
So she's supposed to be like pure, and the fact that her daughter is not is like kind of bugging her.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Punch him? Don't do that.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me!
Playing hard to get? Give it up, baby. Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole! I'm a dancer, not a hooker!
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
This isn't your business. Oh, off-screen fight. Nice.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
It's hot.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moira is doing a piece on Omega games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's on it. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
The music here used to be.
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
Saved her.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moira. I'm ready to head out. Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
Oh.
Are you still here? You're an interesting one.
Bitch. Or him. Okay, I'll talk to him.
I hate this place. Everyone in it.
Thank you so much. I really thought you.
Hey,
Hey!
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Dancing.
My name is Morinth. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting
Found her.
person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's
I like
no one
Morinth a
interesting
lot
to
better
talk
than
to.
Samara.
Some nights
And playthroughs
there's
past.
just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
Confident.
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Music, art, travel. Just to cars.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me.
So
What
deep.
about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The 2 actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think
She's
of
not
Howard?
suspicious that I'm just saying
It slithers
everything she
through my
likes.
soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Oh, we do.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
You must be insecure.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most, is willing to do anything for it, has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and
Easy.
I want you alone.
We did it. Oh, God. Alright, Samara, let's go.
Have a Halix if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now?
Sorry.
gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Where's she
I
been
love
here?
any game where your opponent can believe he is about
She
to
just
win.
brings that around with her.
just
She's like
before
on
you
the
kill
run.
him.
Omega, you've never seen a place filled with more scum and villainy, I think is how the adage goes. Alright, start.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat.
I feel like the conversation.
I can still hear the bass
really
like
good.
the drums of a great hunt out for your blood.
Very
Here, it's muted.
Strong
and
imagery.
you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Safety is a lie.
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Yeah, she tried to just kill me there.
Morinth!
It's like a drug to her.
Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morinth! I am the genetic death.
Oh. Lost the audio. Just stopped. Big decision moment. There's no audio. So killing Morinth is the good path and killing Samara is the bad path. I'm doing like a Paragon run. So generally it's probably good to kill Morinth here because she's like... She's been given this power and she's using it to kill people. Let's see if I can pull this out again. Add source, audio, input. Digital audio. Okay. We're just not getting anything anymore. Okay, I'll have to look at that. So basically, like, choose between tradition and, you know, I'll let her have it this time.
And they call me a monster.
It's back.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard,
What do you
It's
think
weird,
I
I
will
guess.
say?
There's just like too much sound to
I cannot
handle.
say. I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
I want to
Not
look
yet.
around a bit more.
As she
Very
sees,
well.
she's all sad.
I
It's
will
like she
remember
almost
the
like.
day of Morinth's birth.
Oh, this one's a hard one. It's like I wish she didn't have to kill her, but like Morinth was killing people. She just needed help.
Are you ready?
I want to look around.
Very well.
I might not do that. I might go back and.
Tell me when you are ready.
There was an audio issue there too. Let's see. To restart the whole mission. Autosave. Check out where that ended up. Something else in here.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Cool. Samara dealt with the Ardot Yakshi, which means loyal to Shepard personally. To Shepard personally, loyalty to of the Justicar beyond question, given apparent bonds of oath rendered to Shepard. Better than hoped. Cerberus activities will not be affected further by presence of Shepard's team. Relieved to have Justicar's mission completed. Unfortunately, body of Ardot Yakshi could not be taken for study. Genetic abnormality could have been useful. Expertise would have made her a valuable team member if sociopathic tendencies were mitigated. Yeah, I don't know. I think I want to go back and save more. Cause like what? They've always just like put them in exile or killed them. Just something new, something different. Okay. Well, let's save on a different spot. And I might try the autosave. But okay. That's where we're gonna end it today. Ugh. Tomorrow we'll do Zaid's mission, and we may redo that last bit of Samara to save Morinth. I haven't decided yet. But after Zaid's, it's the Reaper IFF, so maybe we'll get to that. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Have a good night, everybody.